Good afternoon, Don Steele. I'm going to amplify the little video that I made with Mike. He was talking about having the courage to say something to the girl in the pharmacy and dealing with women who say, you know, are you a dirty old man, giving it back to them and engaging in that way, not running away. So that takes courage. The name of my company is Steel Balls Press. Courage is the virtue that makes all other virtues possible. You can't be honest unless you're brave. You can't get anything done worthwhile unless you're brave. You can't defend your wife and family unless you're brave. It's the #1 virtue, and women want to see that more than anything else. That's why they want you to come across the room and talk to them, and why they don't approach you. Let's see if you got balls of steel or balls of oatmeal. Okay, that's what that's about. What Mike has done is he started this a few years ago, and he was a relatively quiet person, but he was aggressive, not assertive. He was aggressive. And that's how he got so far in the company. And he was able to get along with women and be a rock climber and get along with men by doing what he could do and not backing down. But now that he's learned to be assertive, his whole world has changed, and he's a much happier person. So it takes courage to be assertive. And Mike's been assertive, but he did it in a logical way, the way I teach, which is when you change, you want to do one small, risky step at a time toward the direction you want to go. You want to be successful step after step after step after step. You don't want to fail even once, because then I'm a fucking loser, I'll never get this. You've got to, small steps that you understand you're going to probably be successful with. And that increases your confidence. Every time you're successful, your testosterone goes up. Whoa, how about that? It's magic. Every win makes your testosterone go up. Boxing, poker, or being assertive and talking to the girl at the coffee shop. Everything makes your testosterone go up and makes you even more brave. To start off with was he talked to anybody, anywhere, anytime. Man, woman, 8 to 80, blind, crippled, or crazy. Talk to everybody all the time. Just strike up a conversation standing in line at the supermarket, while you're putting gas in your car. Anywhere. I walk in the gas station down here and I get coffee and I talk to the woman, I talk to anybody that's in there, the weather, the price of gas, whatever the fuck, say something. And what that does is it enables you to say something when Miss Right comes along. It's automatic. The groove is laid down there. Practice makes perfect. I was listening to a talk show today, some neuroscientist talking about when you have positive thoughts and move in a positive direction toward the goal that you want, you're building new connections and making better connection between your neurons when you do it over and over and over again. So tennis, meeting women, asserting yourself, practice makes it easier every time, and almost, eventually I'm on automatic assertiveness. The other thing that Mike has learned to do by trial and error and going out of his way to look at women and finding something about them that he can compliment. People he's not even interested in going out with. But just get so it's an automatic, it's a habit. You see a woman, you look at her, nice earrings, nice necklace, unusual scarf, whatever it is, and say something about your scarf. That's really nice. Is that Hermes? I don't know. Very pretty. That kind of a compliment. Not, God, what a set of tits you got there, darling. What does all this do? Taking the risk and being successful desensitizes you to taking a bigger risk. Desensitize. Fancy behavior mod word means you're not scared to do it anymore. You do little steps. Like the guy that teaches them how to get on an airplane. They talk about it. The next meeting, they get in the car and they drive toward the airport. The next meeting, they drive closer to the airport. The next meeting, they go around the loop. The next meeting, they get out, walk in entryway and back out, until eventually they're able to go all the way up to the airplane, get on, and they don't take off until they're ready to go on a trip, and then they're desensitized to it. You're doing that by talking to anybody, anywhere, anytime about anything. Complimenting women about anything, anywhere, anytime, anything. If it's genuine and you do like it, don't be a bullshitter. Okay, we had a wonderful guy on here for few years. He was a nice engineer who became rich starting his own company in Albuquerque, New Mexico. He builds houses. And he was an introvert. And he had to force himself one little step at a time to not be an introvert. And so his technique was, after he came to a few workshops and he understood the idea of behavior mod and desensitizing, was he didn't used to talk to women at all. But when he started this company, he had to interview people. So he had to interview a whole bunch of people. Okay, he got that desensitized him. But then once he hired people, women doing a lot of paper pushing in his office, he would go out and talk to them about the weather, what was on TV last night, their new car, whatever. But he would go out of his way to talk to women that he normally wouldn't talk to because they're fat or they're old or they're crazy. But you talk to women anywhere, anytime, of any age, talk to men anywhere, any age, anytime, and you will become capable of striking up a conversation when Miss Wright walks into the wedding reception. You will know what to do and you won't be scared. You'll just do it. That's a wrap on what Mike's learned. In just a couple of years, he's gone from some guy, he's still working on being able to get to the point, talking about things, but he'll get that. Brevity gives you even more authority than anything else. No. That's pretty brief. So Mike's working on brevity. He will get there. He's much better now than he was 2 years ago. And if you want to join us on the Zoom, all you got to do is join the restricted list. Go to steelballs.com/discussion. Send me the info and send me your Facebook page along with that. Send it to CoachSteel99@yahoo.com and you can get on Facebook. And once you're there, we'll get you in the restricted list and we'll show you how to get on Zoom with us. It's fun interacting with the guys and you learn something every time. At least I do. You will too. This Don Steele is out.